Hi guys, it is Overland, and today's Saturday, October 26th, 2019. It's in the last half an hour. It's been another Instagram live blitz on all the pages, and so just a little update that I wanted to make was that these lives are not to make you feel worse about yourselves. These lives are to empower and help you to know that within you there is greatness, but also that there is no reason to hide what you have to offer. I was very passionate a couple hours ago about um, how you handle your business, how you handle your brand, how you treat people so that they don't feel like you're you're not genuine. And so today's message is more on the hopefully on the more relaxed side of myself. um, I I love seeing people achieve what they want to achieve. But on the scale, like if we're on a scale, as deep as my love is, it my irritation and my anger is just as deep when I see people live below their potential, or when I see people let other people's opinion of them cause the person to dim their light. So that's all these lives are about, guys, is that you don't dim your light, but that you also shine light on others that you see are in your same um, industry or same craft. Like, there's room for everybody to shine, and I don't think people, especially our Pacific Islanders, not everybody gets that fact. And so I hope that whether you're a singer, you're in sports, you're an artist, like you draw, whether you're a cook, there are a lot of food trucks and restaurants popping up in Utah. Um, whether you're a promoter, whether you are just, and it's not just, but whether you are a supporter of those entrepreneurs and go-getters, whether you're that supporter, you matter, because without you, they couldn't excel in their talent, because you're paying your hard-earned money to go see them. You are spreading the word to other people to do the same, and so you're the like vital piece. My good friend Demar Jones mentioned that this week about being the missing puzzle piece, and how to not force yourself in somebody's puzzle, especially when they don't welcome you. And that's one thing I think we all struggle with. Like, we always want to fit everybody's mold. But what we need to understand, what I'm coming to understand, is that when I don't fit, no matter how good my heart is, no matter how good my intentions are, I can't force people to accept me. And that's a hard thing for me, or that was a hard thing for me in the past, because I am a very inclusive person. I like to include everybody. I love to like make peace between people when they don't get along. But I learned a very hard reality of that a couple years ago, and you can't force people. And at the end of the day, if you are a peacemaker and you are a person that always comes from a place of love, and you get hurt because you're trying to do for everybody else, I would say step back, allow people to live out however they want to live out, and just be an example. Just be somebody that they could come back to. And that's a hard thing, especially if I'm a recovering control freak. I am a recovery reform, trying to reform my controlling ways, and it's hard. So for you control freaks out there, um, one bit of advice that I have for you, is that when you're trying to control people, everything will end up out of control. Your life, your your place in their lives, everything will fall apart, because the only person that can control anything and that we should always lean on for guidance is Heavenly Father. That's the only person. And you can only control yourself. And if you go out of control because things aren't working your way, you got to revamp and re reprogram that mindset and that way of being. And I speak like full on support in what I just said, because I know how it feels to be a control freak, but I also know how it feels when people are trying to control me. So it's best not to do that. And so the last 3 points I want to leave with you guys is that you are worth more than you see, especially in your talent. Don't dim your light just so that other people can shine, or you can make them feel confident. Their confidence has to come from them. They can't they shouldn't be relying on you to dim your light so they can shine. That's crazy. Two, for you entrepreneurs, learn how to not take rejection personal, but that it's a stepping stone to get to the next level. And three, if you've had a dream and it hasn't worked out, I would reevaluate, okay, is this something that I need to maybe put in the back burner and focus my attention on something else? And understand that you're not a failure if you do that. You can always revisit projects and dreams by pursuing other things that will work. But when you beat yourself up on doing one thing all the time and it's just not panning out, for me, I think you're not investing your time well. And so I hope that helps you guys today. I hope you have a wonderful, safe Saturday. And again, the offer is always open. I will help you one on one. Just let me know. Love you.